Good morning. Welcome to 21 Days of Change. Today we're looking at John chapter 2. Now there's an incredible story there about Jesus' first miracle where he turns water into wine. Now the perspective of this story that I want to kind of share with us this morning is this. I'm not so much concerned about water into wine as much as I am the role of the disciples in this story. They were literally in the middle of a miracle, the first one, and they didn't even know what was going to happen. You see, many times when we follow God, we don't necessarily know all the plans, all the steps. We just have to trust Him and obey. Jesus realized that they were out of wine. Matter of fact, his mom told him, and he kind of responded to his mom by saying, "Woman." Now, I don't encourage you to talk to your mama like that. Jesus must have had a pretty interesting relationship with his mom. But I'll tell you this, Jesus looked at the disciples and said, "Get the jars." And so they found 6 jars, and Jesus said, "Fill them up." And the disciples filled them up to the brim. And then Jesus said, take a scoop out some of the water and take it to the person that's the head of the banquet. And so the disciples did what Jesus had asked them to do. Jesus didn't touch a single thing. The disciples did it. And that's just like today. Jesus wants to perform miracles in our lives, but He wants to use us to do it. Isn't that crazy? Now all we have to do is just obey. Not have everything figured out, not have it all organized to the point where we understand, because the Bible says that His ways are higher than ours. That means we won't be able to figure it out. But I encourage you today to trust Him. And when He challenges you or He speaks to you to do something, be a part of that miracle. You never know whose life is going to be changed forever. Hey, I'm praying for you today that you will step out in faith, trust God, and be a part of a miracle. I believe it this morning, and I hope that you do too. Thank you guys for joining us on the 21 Days of Change, John chapter 2, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.